Hey guys, happy Tuesday, October 22nd, 2019. Super excited to have a pop-up show today. You know, the late stage planning sometimes is what makes this fun. We are here to talk about NAREP, Central Florida. We have an event coming up on October 29th. And these lovely real estate gurus who are next to me, Andrey Bustamante, Norkis Fernandez, Rebecca Soto, are all part of this great organization. Some of them are speaking at this event on the 29th. And so we always like to give a shout out to that. So welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you, Ted.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
So, you know, the thing that we like to do on the TED Show is get a little bit about you. You know, just give us a nugget. Tell us how you got into real estate, maybe, and maybe where you're from, just so people kind of know a little bit more about you. They like to kind of have the details on the back end so that they can make a decision whether or not they want to come to the event and listen to you speak. So, well, go ahead. We'll start with Andre. We'll go that way.
All right. I thought we were going to do ladies first.
Well,
this
you
is
know.
one time
Andre
where guys go
Andre
first. All right. I'll go first.
Go first.
All right. So first and foremost, glad to be here, you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks to Ted, Rebecca, Norkis. Pleasure to be amongst you guys here today. And so I started in 2005. My brother and I started in the business in 2005. Right before the market, you know, tanked. My father, speaking with Norkis before this, most people believe actually that my father founded the company, and you know, my father was the one that actually paid for my real estate license. So I got to give credit where credit's due, and he's actually the one that said you guys should get into real estate. So if it wasn't for him, of course, none of this would have been possible, and we wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be on your show, Ted.
Wow, imagine what you would have missed out on.
Man, my life would have been totally different chasing a soccer ball, probably to this day. So before real estate, I was an aspiring professional soccer player. I got to train professionally with a bunch of teams, but I'll never tell you or tell anybody that I made my professional debut because that would be a lie. People are like, oh, so you played professional? I'm like, no. So I trained on the team. I showed up, you know, to the games, but I didn't actually make my debut. So getting into real estate was probably a good idea. So my brother and I started into it. A year later, we brought my dad into the business, and we were able to retire him. I was not able to retire my mother. She still works at Disney to this day.
God bless her. That's awesome.
And happily married and four little kids.
You have 4 kids.
4 kids.
How old are they?
I kid with this all the time. It's like, how old are your kids? 7, almost 6, and 2. And people are like, hold on. Yes, I have twins. Twin daughters. I always said I would never get married, and I always said I would never have kids. And I'm happily married and have 4 kids.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. All right, Norkis.
Well, my name is Norkis, and I'm the broker owner for La Rosa Realty Lake Nona. I was born and raised in New York, but Dominican ethnicity descent, proud Dominican.
Love
and I moved to Florida in 2004.
Oh.
I got my license in 2007.
Oh,
Good memory. So I got my license in 2007. I started real estate then, and I just love it. It's my passion. It's my blood. That's all I think about. And happily married, 3 beautiful girls.
Awesome.
And just
That's
here
awesome.
to share my knowledge and nuggets that I can, you know, I love helping and empowering others to grow their business.
That's awesome.
Love it.
All right, Rebecca, you're an alumnus of the TED Show, and lots of social media. So welcome.
Oh, thank you. So I'm Rebecca Soto with the Soto Legacy Group with now EXP. That's been an exciting new change for us as we had our independent brokerage for 9 years. But I'm also with NAREP of Central Florida. And I'm excited to be here with you guys today, and especially because, you know, thinking about these two specifically, you started a year before I did.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm thinking that I started first. You started first. And so I remember coming into the industry, seeing you very active with YPN and enjoying that. And I remember Norkis also. For a short time, I was working with a friend of mine at her title company, and I was processing some of your short sales.
Yes.
So that was very
awesome.
Exciting time. So I feel like
Very
I've
brutal
grown
times.
up into
Very
this.
brutal
I
times.
know. It was.
That was a big business all in and of itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So we go way back.
Way back.
So talk about, so
The
all of
great
those
thing is
people.
shifting and being able to do what we need to do.
Yes,
And
right?
adjusting.
You guys are survivors. We're all
Yeah.
survivors of this crazy world that we call real estate.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about NAREP. For those of you who don't know, National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals. Why is Ted here? Because you don't have to be Hispanic in order to be a member of or participate or benefit from the amazing group that is NAREP. And of course, NAREP Central Florida is its own chapter. Rebecca is a past president of the chapter, which is awesome. And then we have a big event. They do a lot of events. This is all about cultivating, getting out there in the community. Not only just highlighting Hispanic real estate professionals, but engaging the Hispanic community, but also engaging the community as a whole. So I speak margarita, Corona, dos cervezas, por favor. Not a whole lot, but it doesn't matter because they're very embracing. So let's talk a little bit about the chapter. Why are you involved? Why did you get involved, Rebecca?
Why did I get involved? So I think I've been involved almost from the beginning of my real estate career, and I don't think I fully understood what NAREP was about. I wasn't really paying attention,
right.
And I didn't get it. Why are they holding these events? And when an opportunity came for Josh, my husband, to get involved, I told him, honey, go ahead and do that, and I'm going to continue, working the business and
you do you, Josh.
Do you, yeah, you do it. And so we had the opportunity to go to their Leadership Academy, which was in Washington, D.C., and by accident, I showed up. I didn't show up by accident. I went to go see him, but I wasn't intending to be a part of the event.
You went as a supportive wife.
Yes,
right.
Yes. But when I got there and I realized what was going on, I was like, wait, hold on. What is this organization again? I think I need to take a closer look. You guys are in Washington, D.C. You're here to advance sustainable Hispanic homeownership,
right.
And you're here doing it. They had a White House visit, a Capitol Hill visit with congressmen and everything. And I said, hold on a second. I need to pay closer attention because this is here to help our community, to help not just Hispanics, because the policies that affect Hispanics really affect us all.
Correct.
So I thought I want to be a bigger part of this, and it just kind of went from there. And it's been almost about 4.5 years now.
You've served lots of roles and continue to serve lots of roles.
Yes.
And we do these amazing events. So let's talk about this particular event. Wealth building, think like a boss, right? So that the boss thing gets thrown around a lot. But I think it is a great mindset. I think it's so important to think like that, to really kind of act like that. Why are we doing this now? And tell us a little bit about our speakers, maybe. We can talk about them. We can talk a little bit about what's going to happen at the event. And this is October 29th, by the way, and we'll give you all the details in a bit. But talk about why it's important. And I'm going to throw this to Andrey or to Norkis or both. Why is it important for you guys to get up and speak about this? Why is this an important thing to think like a boss, and why is wealth building even important?
So I'll start. So for me, and I go way back to when I first started in real estate when I was 20 years old. I knew that I wanted to succeed at a high level. I actually made that promise to my mom. And very shortly after I joined the industry, I learned about NAREP, and I started traveling and started going to some of the events. But quickly I realized that if I wanted to really streamline my business and take things to the next level, I had to actually get on an airplane, fly across the country to Dallas, DC, California, all these big markets, so that people could share with me. Because I felt at the time in 2005-06, I felt that, obviously because of the economic times, I felt that people were not as willing to share.
That's true.
You can't blame them because,
a scarcity mindset.
Yes,
absolutely,
very much so.
Yeah.
So I found myself, along with my brother, flying across the country, paying all this money that we didn't really have. My mom kind of funded a few of those little trips there at the very beginning. And flying across the country to get knowledge, because that thirst for knowledge and to get better was there. But the benefit with NAREP, you guys, is you don't have to do that. You know, you have that here.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't a speaker, I would still be paying to go to that event.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt. Because, you know, go back 10 years, I was having to pay airplane tickets, hotels, conferences, you know, to go do that in another state. These guys, you know, NARUP, they're bringing it here for you guys. And I'm going to be a total 100% open book, fully transparent. Any questions that people have, concerns, comment, whatever, I'm going to be an open book, and I'm sure Norkis and all the other panelists, it's going to be the same thing. So I think it's a no-brainer for people to attend, and you don't have to be Hispanic to attend this event.
Hello, you don't have to be Hispanic to attend the
Ted's gonna be
event. I'm going to be there. All right, how about you, Norkis? Tell us.
Well, it was an honor when they called me and said, listen, you've been selected to join and be on the part of the panelists. And I was like, wow, I'm super, you know, honored. And it was great because I fully support NARUP. I was actually part of the board for the NARUP North Orlando chapter. Unfortunately, due to so many things going on and so many businesses, I wasn't able to continue, but I supported 100%. Like Andre said, it boosted my business to another level. I've been a member forever, and it's just, you have the resources here. They're here. Go, attend, take advantage. You know, take nuggets from different people and different entrepreneurs and great, you know, business owners that are going to be there. So join us. It'll be
because
great.
I think it's important for people to, you have to adapt a cool attitude, right? You kind of have to know. The reason I think like a boss is because even if you don't feel like it's your business, in reality, everything's your business.
It is your business.
So you have to think like that. So when you begin to change that mentality, when you begin to think like that, and then every decision you make is like that, it changes the way your progression goes in your business and how you do business. And so this panel, this discussion, I think will just help people. You think you've learned everything that you need to know, but I'm learning every single day, and I'm 98, 99. Wow, we're all
I don't know your age, but I know we're all learning every day.
We're learning, right? So it's so important that we learn about the things. We can learn from everyone. I can learn from Andre because his journey was different than mine. Norkis' journey was different than his and mine, and Rebecca's the same. And so it's so awesome to be able to listen, and you're gonna get a nugget, at least a nugget out of everyone. And that's really what we need to do. And it's all here. That's what I think, who just said that? Andre did. It's here. You're not flying anywhere to have to go get it. It's right here in your backyard. So let's talk about that. Give them the details of the event, where it's at, what time, how they register, cost, and all of that good stuff.
Okay, so the event will be on Tuesday, October 29th. It starts at 3 p.m. We'll provide the link where you can get more details and register. But for members, people who are already a member of the organization or of our chapter, it is $20, and you can also get a bundle to get the membership included with that for that price. But it is going to be held right here in downtown Orlando. It will be at the Museum of Arts.
Yes.
Orlando Museum of Art.
Museum of Arts, and
Phenomenal venue.
That's a beautiful venue.
And so starting at 3, and then at 5:30 they're gonna have a VIP members only lounge. So they're gonna have a DJ and all this stuff. So it's gonna be a really nice event to participate with. So you're gonna get your, we're gonna have the panel with, and they're just 2 of the panelists. We also have Jaya Gomez and Jeremy Gomez from G World, and also Anthony Billeteri of the Property Pros. So they'll all be sharing with us, and I thank you guys for accepting that invitation. But we want to raise the bar for all agents and be able to share openly. I think we work better together when we get to know each other and get to learn a little bit off of each other. So it's been a wonderful experience for me, and that's why I love sharing NARUP with everybody. And then on a local level, we have these events, but on a national level, that circle of top producers opens up, and it's such a wonderful world to be a part of. So I definitely invite you, get started, come and join us, get to know us, and see what it's all about, and see what these guys, their secrets to success.
I'm super excited to hear what you have to say, because again, everybody's journey was different. So you want to come out. We also have there was somebody else on the flyer. You've got the panelists, and then who else is speaking? Somebody's speaking.
We also have,
it was on the flyer, so I hope I'm not giving anything.
So David Acosta, who is the national president for NARUP right now, he is going to be with us, and he's flying all the way down from California here.
Wow.
And also not on the flyer It's going to be the panel moderator is going to be Armando Tim. So I don't know if you.
Oh, I love Armando. Yeah,
Armando's
he's awesome.
Going to be here. We
I've
love
hung out with Armando.
I have not
Many
seen him in
times.
so long.
Yes,
That's
yes,
awesome.
yes.
So yeah, we're all excited about that.
Guys, it's something different. If you're not part of NAREP, come and check it out. You can join right there on the spot, or you can just come for the afternoon and learn what you want to learn. But the great thing is you're expanding your horizon, expanding your community, and that's what you want to do if you want to do anything with business. And this is, Think Like a Boss can go across the board. Remember, National Association of Hispanic Real Estate Professionals, that's the overall umbrella. But really, if you're a business owner or interested in getting into business, you can learn a lot from what these guys have to say. So October 29th, 3 o'clock. At the Orlando Museum of Art. I shared the link when I posted this, but we'll share it again. These guys will share it. Thank you, Andre. Thank you, Norkis. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you guys so much. Check it out. I'll be there. I mean, for that much, don't you want to just see me? Not the handsome young guy behind you, but that's the bonus part of the package. All right, we love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming all the way out.
Thank you guys.
See you
Thank
soon.
you. See you
Mwah.